What is up, guys? Kiefer here with Colorado Bass. I am so excited today. It is the first day of open water for 2018 here in Colorado. Ice is finally off. I'm at my pond right now. Still some snow on it, still some ice on the edges, but we have open water. So it is about 6:30 in the morning. It is March 5th today, and I'm gonna be doing a little bit of bass fishing this morning. We'll see if we can make anything happen. It's a little bit cold. We got about 34 degrees right now. It's supposed to warm up a little bit more, so we'll see if we can make anything happen. I'm gonna throw some jigs around, do some bottom presentations, see if anything strikes with that. So let's get after them. Alright guys, I'm going to start off with a jig. Start working some of these pond corner banks right here. It's pretty cold out. I should have probably wore some more clothes. I kind of just rolled out of bed. It's supposed to be really windy today. Supposed to get up like 40-mile-per-hour wind, so I wasn't planning on fishing. But I got up and it was pretty calm out, so I decided to come out in the morning. So we'll see if we can make something happen. Okay guys, I just made a quick move to the other side. It was too cold on the other side. My hands were freezing. I kept spooling up and messing up my reel, so let's try this side, a little bit warmer. Oh, here we go. There he is. Oh, and he came off. Shoot. Well, maybe if I didn't set the hook like a pansy, he just barely picked it up. Well, there's the first bite of the morning. And I missed him. So what I'm doing right now is I'm fishing pretty close to the shoreline. I'm thinking the water temp's probably a little bit higher near the shoreline, so these bass might be coming up. There's a bunch of big grass pockets that line the side of these shores. Out in the middle it's pretty clear, but on the side there's big grass pockets, and you got a bunch of down trees and logs and stuff that these bass like to come up and sit next to. And I'm thinking they might be coming up sunning a little bit, so if you get a jig and you roll it right next to their face, they might have a reaction and just pop it for you. Alright guys, I made my way over to the beaver dam. I usually have some pretty good luck over here. These bass like to post up in these trees. There's been beavers at this pond and they made a big dam right here, and I've had tons of big bass come up and hide in here. I don't know if they're going to be in here right now, but we'll pitch around here and see if we get anything to bite. Well, no luck at the beaver dam. Just gonna keep making our way down this bank a little bit. If I don't have any luck, I'm gonna head back to the other end over here. Alright guys, last spot of the day. Only had the one bite over in the corner over there. Let's see if we can take a couple casts and pick one off here before we go. Alright guys, day number 2 on the pond. Came out yesterday morning. It was freezing cold. I was out here for about an hour. I had one bite and that was it. It's a little bit warmer today, but the wind is blowing like crazy. So we got about 20-mile-per-hour winds. But this pond's kind of tucked down in and it's got some nice hills around it. So it's pretty calm on this whole left side, but we got some nice wind blowing up in this side, which is good. I might go throw some moving baits like chatterbaits and stuff over on that side a little bit later today, but I'm gonna stick to this corner for right now and finesse and see if I can get anything to hit. I'm gonna start with a couple deep, long casts, just let it drop down, sit at the bottom for a little bit, and I'm just gonna jig it. Try to find out where these fish are at today. Welcome.
Yo.
How's it going? The old Prius made it, huh? It's not too bad once you get down here into the pond. It's got the nice hills around it. So this whole like side is pretty calm down here.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna get up around this corner right here and I'm gonna toss one. There's this little alley that they come swimming up through here in. Yeah, I'm gonna roll this jig real quick through it and see. That's what I was doing yesterday and it smacked on it. That's perfect. Right into that open part of that beaver dam, because sometimes bass will get up under that, and I've pitched right on that like edge before and they'll come right out and smack it. So let me get down here a little bit. I'm walking on a sketchy log right now. Okay. That probably wasn't far enough in. There we go. Bring that something back up. There we go. Let that sit down there and then pop it around. it, dude. Did you see that? Right there, dude. Oh my gosh. Huge hit, dude. Alright guys, midday update. My brother left. We're not having much luck out here. It's pretty cold. The wind's blowing pretty bad. We hit the whole calm side of the pond for probably about an hour, hour and a half. I'm gonna come around and hit this windy side with some chatterbaits and some moving baits. See what I can do. On the other side, I was pulling around some cattails with a jig, and I was just swimming it back. And I had a big bite come up and hit, and I hooked into him, and he managed to get off and swim away. So I'm gonna try a little bit longer on this side of the pond, see what happens. I'm not gonna stay too much longer. It's pretty cold. It's about 11:30, almost 12 o'clock right now. So we'll see if we can get any more bites. I'll be out here about 30 more minutes. Make it happen.